Can y'all hear me? Tell me if you can hear me. Okay, okay. I'm in my better headset. I'm on the Blue Snake. So, what the fuck? What the hell? Oh, that's what happened. Get off. Okay, there you go. Now I had to use the snake. Y'all could come up if y'all want. I don't care. I don't care. I don't know what it is. We got new internet and it was raining today. We got a new box, a new router. It's still not messing with my phone, TikTok. So, I don't know. I just think it's my phone. Nothing else. Hold on. Are you kidding me? I actually want somebody to come. I'm not having a good day. There you go. Finally. Third time's the charm. Probably not gonna be up loud. I'm probably not gonna be on long. I can't sleep because I went to bed earlier. Okay, I can wait. I'm probably only gonna be on for an hour. I was trying everything. I had ASMR on. I usually listen to that to fall asleep. That wasn't helping. I was playing solitaire. That wasn't helping. I was just getting mad at it. Because the game cheats. That's all I'm gonna say. It cheats. I try not, they give me little cheats so that I could cheat myself, but I try not to do that when I play the game. But it doesn't work. I even got a little stupid color app thinking that would help me fall out, but it didn't. Like I said, anybody can come up. I'm only staying on for a little while today. I tried to go live twice on TikTok It didn't work out for me that well. Waiting for quad, waiting for quad. Hold on.
Hey, can you hear me?
There you go. Are you here?
Yeah, it took me a minute.
Yeah,
Can you
hold
hear
on.
me?
Don't say nothing because I'm trying to fix my headset. Hold on, okay? Come on, you mother. Come on, you motherless fucker. There you go. Speak quiet.
They
Can
told me
y'all
to be
hear
quiet.
me?
I can hear you fine.
Ah, yeah, but I can hear.
Now I can't hear you at all.
There's something wrong up on my phone, so I'm trying to get at the right spot.
I can hear
Okay,
you
there we
fine now.
go. Okay, who is Sweet Tea?
That's me.
Huh? That's you?
Me in the chat. Because I had to sign in separately to see the chat. I don't know why it called me Sweet Tea.
Hold on. I almost got it. Come on, you mother. I hate this shit. See, I didn't do nothing to
I
it.
hear you fine
But
now.
I know you can hear me, but like meaning my family can hear you. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
My conversation. I fucking hate this shit. Ever since, and I told Pink the same thing. Ever since I used these on Discord for the voice chats, it fucked up my headsets.
That's weird. It has to be a setting.
Jojo, hold on, I'll let you up.
Hey Jojo.
Takes me about a
Hey.
second.
Upstairs in the other library, not the office, and I turned off my Wi-Fi. Jojo, I'm Sweet Tea.
Alright,
Okay.
try it now.
I'm just tripping
Yeah,
then.
that's better.
No, you're okay. I had to sign in to see the comments, and it didn't. I signed in with the same email because I'm on my phone, so I don't have Twat Waffle on here.
Did you just say
Yeah,
twat
So
waffle?
yeah, that's my email.
what's going on?
What do you mean
Nothing.
what's going on?
Anything going on tonight?
A little bit, but
I see we ain't got that many people in here. It's probably most of them are sleeping.
I did. Um, which which account, YouTube account, are we on of yours?
We're on Wild OG's main. Why?
Okay, I was just wondering, because I don't know who's in here. But I did post a little clip
Um,
of. I'm not gonna
I will tell you
explicitly
this.
say.
I will tell you this. Starlight can't come in here and comment.
It's not about her. I did post it
Oh,
in Discord.
the other ones could come in here. I called them. Well, I don't know because I think a couple of them I can't remember. I think Crystal got, but it's whatever. But there's some of
Well,
them aren't.
I added quad, so it's directed towards, I'm assuming her, just for the little clip that I got and then got blocked.
What is
So
it from?
yeah,
From who?
I don't go to the back chat
Okay.
because I don't want to say it because I know she.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh,
Type
if you're talking about weirdo,
type which
oh
what did
her,
they say?
that's what.
What did they say? That I'm fabulous? Foxy,
That she has
foxy.
Because
no reason.
I
She
was only able to get a small clip
I'll watch
before.
it when we um
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
like a
care.
3 minute
so
clip.
she
She's an
so
idiot.
she was in there.
Unless she's saying something nice, then she's
Wow.
not.
I don't think she was in the clip. It's in there. Everybody can see it.
Okay, I got
Other
a
people. I don't
question.
want to be too specific.
I got a question.
Yeah, when we
Has
call watch
anybody
it.
seen has anybody seen Nicole with the K?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I
Not
think
since
she
Pink called
changed
her
her
out.
name. I think she
Well,
changed
Maybe.
okay.
her name.
Has she has another account that I know of, but I'm blocked on it. And then I also went and blocked her. So I haven't seen her around, but who knows? She's someone.
I
She
mean,
used to say she was Morbid's mole, so
as far as we know, she could have broke away from all this and broke away from Faith. Like I said, I don't even know. I haven't talked to her since that one day she was in my life. You remember? And she made another account, and I can't even remember the name of the account. It was blocked. So she was also with that Two Face group. So I don't know. Like I haven't heard anything from her. That's why I asked if anybody heard about from her.
No, you can change your name and become someone else. So I'm sure she's around on an account that we don't know.
I don't think
Um,
she would just step away
there
from any of this, to be honest.
Mm-mm.
there was somebody that came in your life, Quad, that I know that Starlight knows, but I don't know if they're cool or not. Her name is Jenny Jen Jen. I know
I don't
who that
know.
is.
Crystal was blocking people left and right, and I was letting her do her thing. Sin,
Yeah.
um, Under the Sea, Crazy Cajun Mama, and Belinda. I don't know if Belinda blocked, but yeah, I
So
had them controlling all that.
now that I'm calmed down, there's a few things that got me a little worked up about that live. Number one, every time you had an answer and the girls were going in on her, she would be like, "Oh, come on, Wild, you've known. Stop putting me involved in it." That's the one thing, the first thing that got me mad. Stop putting me. No, we're not friendly. So I don't understand why she figured I was gonna stick up for her because I did in the chat that one time where I was trying to tell people that yeah, Starlight has two TikTok accounts. I didn't know it at that time, but now I do. Thanks to you, Quad. Thank you so much. Um, the second part was when she called me a
Wait, thank
liar
you for what? Thank you for what? I
for
was yawning.
finding out about the second account Starlight had. I knew she
Oh,
had a second account, but I didn't know what it was.
gotcha.
Well, now we
The
all know.
second was yeah, the second was um when she called me a liar. I didn't like that. I'm not a liar. I listen. After what I said, I showed you the screenshot. Matter of fact, I could show it on here too. Um,
If you feel like you need to, that's up to you. I mean, I saw
yeah,
where you messaged her and she messaged you back. So that's proven she lied right there
yeah.
without any
I
context to what you said. She's
did. I
lying.
say at the time we were friends, and I was hurt by what happened. I did say I'll
Hmm.
always love you, Starlight, just like a friend would always say. But I told her I'm not coming back to your chat. That was it. Then she started writing me about, oh, how could you stand for what these? I'm not gonna get into it, but how could you
No, but
stand
yeah, it
with
was a
what they're
long
doing?
for
It had
somebody who
nothing to do
said
with me.
well, and for somebody who said on the panel that you and her were not friends, that you were friendly, and that you
Mm-hmm.
weren't in each other's DMs and stuff, like for her to message you back with a freaking paragraph, I
That
thought
whole
was like
thing,
telling.
Quad. That whole thing. The only thing she wanted, which I haven't unfriended her. The only thing she wanted was to add me as a friend so she can fucking write me. And the thing is, no, I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm done. I'm done. Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, well, that's why I asked you if you were okay being on panel with her because I wanted to get something solved for Sarah. You know, that was the main thing. I knew
Mm-hmm.
Nicole wasn't going to come. And since Starlight was speaking for her, I was like,
I,
okay, so maybe we can figure this out.
as far as that goes, I don't think Starlight reached out to Nicole. I don't, because if
I
you
think she
remember
did.
right, oh no, because
I
she
think she
turned
did.
around and was like, the reason I say that is this, Quad. She was like, oh, I don't want Nicole in here because you guys will gang up on her.
Well, yeah, but she was
I
talking
wasn't
to
ganging up
her.
on her.
She was talking to her. She didn't want her to have to come in
Maybe
on
I
panel, and
don't
I
know.
I don't blame Nicole because I mean that is a lot, and especially when you're deflecting or you're trying to justify your behavior, and that's why everybody
Hmm.
else's issues came into play because those were examples. You're saying that Sarah did wrong by doing this, but look at what you did, and why is it such a big deal?
I did talk to Sarah. I checked on her before I went to sleep.
That's good.
She's all right. But the thing is, and you know what? I'm just gonna say it. Both sides needs to stop. If go after the people that are going after you. Don't bring innocent people involved in it. Okay,
Right.
stop, stop bringing Sarah. Just because even if Sarah did make a laughing emoji, she didn't know that was her husband. If that was
Right.
the
A
case,
lot of
because I
people
was
didn't.
listening to what you guys were talking to. Nobody knew that was her husband. What is this?
Who's who?
Papa Frank. Dude, I don't know you. Get out of here.
Who was that? I didn't even see nobody.
Papa Franco. Papa Franco.
Papa Franco. This Franco boys are weird.
Mm,
No, but I felt like a few people were like, well, that was supposed to be all about Sarah, and I'm like, not. I mean, that's what the live was about, but it turned into be more than just Sarah. Sarah got her answer. She got her closure. Well, I won't say
mm,
closure because that's not for me to say, but she got the answer she wanted. Why she did it, like all of that, and then it just so happened like they were trying to invalidate what they did by making Sarah feel bad, in my opinion, being like, well, she's nobody anyway. Nobody saw her. Like, no, that's ho-
it's
that's
not
how it
okay.
starts, right? And that's how it starts. And
And
that's when the crystal came in because that's when all that
I'm
happened with
so
Crystal.
sick. I'm so sick because each one of them turns around and is like, "Oh, you all are Gypsy supporters." I never said I was a Gypsy supporter. I have friends that support Gypsy. That doesn't mean
They
I
don't
support
listen.
anything.
Ask JoJo because
They
she had
need
a
to
live
stop.
tonight and people said the same
I'm
thing
not
to
a
her.
gypsy supporter.
Hmm.
What was that,
I
Jojo?
am.
I didn't hear you.
I said I'm not a gypsy supporter, and I have friends that are gypsy supporters.
What are you there?
Can y'all
Yeah, when
not
she
hear
had
me?
her, I hear her. I can hear you.
Okay.
You there?
That's wild. I can't hear now. It's like clicking. But yeah, they came into your live stream tonight. People were saying that you support Gypsy now. They don't care to hear when you tell them no.
I mean, I'm not a gypsy supporter. I've been that. Everybody knows that.
His thing must have messed up again.
That's it.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
support
it's
the
weird.
truth. That is what I support.
Yeah, but everybody was like coming in your live and questioning you.
Yup.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear
Yeah, I
me
can hear
back?
you now.
Ah, you mother.
What was that? He's like, wow, wow, wow. I can't see who's in the chat. Is it just Sin now? Is she still here?
I don't know. There's like 6 people in here total.
I can't even see.
Because I've got my other phone in the chat too. So
Well, this is kind of impromptu. I wasn't planning on coming back up, but I did. I took my Ambien like an hour ago. Yeah, I knew you were still here, Sin. I figured. Am I echoing?
it doesn't sound like you're echoing to me. I mean, I also have my TV on, so y'all probably can hear that too.
Oh, it sounds like you have a fan going.
Yeah, I have a fan
All
going
I,
too.
that's all I hear.
Yeah, I have my fan on because it's hot.
And I'm shivering.
I am sweating. It is hot. Yeah, she doesn't sound
Okay.
like she's echoing on my end.
Did he say I was?
No, Sin said no.
Okay. I hate this because I
Papa
wanted Wild to be
Fresco
able to talk.
passed. Who is Papa Francesco passed? What?
I have no clue. Where are they?
I just seen that message in the backstage.
Is that the one that asked to come up?
He just typed in the backstage. I guess that's that person that Wild was talking about earlier.
How would people even know how to join? I mean, it's a
Well,
process.
he did put his StreamYard link in the comment section. But I mean, I don't understand, when y'all were sitting there talking to that, I'm going to call her the sugar girl, because whenever my phone would freak out, it would glitch of repeating her saying sugar like 50 million
Oh
times.
no.
I
Yeah.
wanted to jump up there and give her my perspective, being somebody who was from the anti-Gypsy side, but I didn't, and I probably should have.
Yeah, she couldn't. It sounded like she was jealous that Gypsy was able to eat sugar and not get sick, and she really had it, and she couldn't. Like that's what it was giving to me. And then not wrapping her brain around the fact that you listen to what your parents tell you. And Gypsy wasn't around kids growing up like everybody else, like where we learn things from kids, And
Yeah.
I don't know. And then finding out about,
Poor Wild.
I
Wild is loading in.
is he loading?
Yeah. Oh, there he is. I see him now. He was loading in
Yeah,
for a second. I mean, a lot of things. Like, I had to get off and run errands through when Starlight was up there, so I didn't see everything. I just seen, the beginning part of it.
are you talking, Wild?
Sound very muffled,
Sounds
like
very
super
muffled.
muffled.
I hear clicking.
Mm.
I heard
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
that's
heard
too.
my
that.
headset. And it's,
I hear you now. You're good now until you do that.
there. Now I can't move at all. I have to sit like this until the live's over, or it's gonna
I hope
fucking
that
fuck
it's
You
up
you
again.
I
sound
hope that it's
perfect
not an
now.
uncomfortable position. He has to sit a certain
This is
way
not
so that his
comfortable.
headset don't mess up again. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I was praying that it
Okay,
wasn't
so
an uncomfortable
so
position.
so so basically, what's wrong is it looks like on the top of the cord where you plug in on the top of the phone, there is a little cut in it, but it works that way on the other one that I have too. Like I have to mess around to get sound. And if it's the top of the
Did you
phone,
try taping it?
it's because I was going to say on the top of the phone, there is no, um, there's a hole, but I don't have a phone case for it. You get what I'm saying? So if it's dirty in
Yeah.
there, I don't know how I'm going to clean it out. I don't know how I'm going to clean it out.
What you could do, and I know this sounds weird, but get a Q-tip, try to pull off as much of the
Hmm.
cotton as you can, and it'll fit down in that hole.
Why can't we use
Or get hot,
a needle?
or get hot
I
glue.
was going to say, I was going to say, why not a needle?
You could do that too,
Like,
and kind of scrape it out. Or you can get hot glue and pump hot glue in it and pull it out, and it'll pull the stuff out with it. I know it sounds
I was gonna
risky,
say,
but it works.
yeah. I don't freaking know. My brother had this phone before me. This was, like I said, this was my mom's. So obviously he didn't have it clean.
Oh, do you have a straw cleaner? Like one of those straw cleaners?
What are them?
Like they go
What
inside
do
of
they
like
look
metal
like?
straws to clean. Really super
Oh, they
thin, and
go
they've
in.
got bristles at the very top, and they go inside straws.
I don't think so. We got a bottle cleaner, but that's not gonna work.
Yeah, that's not gonna fit. JoJo's here. Oh, I need to comment that.
Wait, Wild's here, but he can't comment because it probably won't work. Listen, I don't mind the other people being in there if they're like from Morbids or whatever, but if you're gonna start crap, don't come over here.
Oh, that's what I was
As
gonna
I
say.
always put it, stay respectful.
Mm-hmm.
If you're respectful, you're good. Moment you get disrespectful, you're done.
Well, sometime, I don't know what time they were reported, but I had 5 videos of mine reported, and I got violations, and I appealed them, but it put strikes on my account. I don't know if those strikes go away if they approve my appeals or if it stays there,
Yeah,
but it says if I get 2 more violations of the same kind, then
they need
I'll lose
to
my account.
like they need to stop and first of all, Starlight, how did you turn around? You know what I didn't get was when she was like, "Oh, I was just looking through the internet and I found your channel." How?
So
She
she was
didn't
talking
even
about
say
the
nothing
live.
about. Yeah, you remember what she said? Oh, I was strolling by and I
Yeah,
found your.
she accidentally
No, I
scrolled
didn't hear that.
in.
That I don't believe that because that title had nothing to do with Nicole. It just like I said, Sarah speaks. I don't know what yours said, but mine said that.
Oh, the
And that
hate
wasn't me.
between everybody just has to stop. It
It ain't
has
gonna
to.
stop. And they turn around and they blame it. Oh, it's because of Gypsy. No, it isn't. It's because of Morbid.
Ain't nothing about Gypsy anymore. Nothing.
No,
I was sitting there saying something about Bree on my live, and somebody's like Gypsy's best friend. Yes, but she's more than just Gypsy's best friend. People need to stop pinpointing her and only referring to her as Gypsy's best friend because she is her own person.
hmm
Stop classifying people as you're pro Gypsy. You're a Gypsy stan. No, people need to start classifying people as their own people, like as their own self,
yeah.
not being in any type of relation or any side or whatever. Their own human being, regardless of whatever it is they're talking about.
To be honest with you,
A
Quad,
year
I think
ago,
some of the people. I was gonna say, I think some of the people in here are just friendly lurkers. They're just in here, but they might be falling asleep or whatever.
Like Quad did on my live one day. I'm just kidding, Quad.
Yeah, no, let me tell you something. I got to the point where I was trying anything to go to sleep and I couldn't. ASMR wasn't working. Fucking, like I said, I got even a color app. I was thinking, let me do a couple pictures and I'll fall asleep. I did 4 pictures and I still was wide awake.
I ain't gonna lie, there are sometimes I'll go and just go into some random person's live. Sometimes I don't even know who this person is, and I'll fall asleep watching their live. I've fallen asleep to watching Natasha Cooper's lives. To
Mm,
I've fallen
I
asleep a
couldn't
couple of
fall
times
asleep to
watching
that.
Bree's lives.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't fall asleep to Natasha because she gets too mean.
I've
I'd be like, nah, that's not gonna happen.
I've been watching her do the Idaho 4 case, where
Yeah.
there like 4 of the students got murdered. I don't know. Can I say that on here? I don't know if I can or not.
Yeah.
I don't know YouTube. Okay. Well, where the 4 students had gotten murdered and 2 of them survived. I've been listening to her talk
Well,
about that case.
just to be on the safe side, just say murdered. I mean, I don't know. At this
Yeah,
point,
I don't
I
want to
could
get
care
you in
less.
trouble.
Yeah, that's why I said just say murdered from now on.
Or I can say unalive,
Because,
one of the two.
yeah, I mean, it's to the point where it's stupid. You're not allowed to say anything anymore. You can't
It
say
is
certain
sad.
words. The internet has gotten too
Too sensitive. They're like, and I hate
what's the
saying
word
this,
I'm looking
but the newest generation, and they're
not
so sensitive.
again.
Uh-oh.
It took me forever to figure out how to reconnect my earbuds because it went dead.
Wild's having trouble with his again.
He must have moved.
But this new generation have become snowflakes. Like they are so sensitive.
You know what?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I
Oh
can't.
Lordy, that was loud. Holy crap.
That was loud.
Yeah, it was loud. I got my headphones up too loud. Jesus. You sound muffled.
You sound muffled.
Oh,
No, it's because
I heard myself that time.
you can't hear me.
I can hear you now, but I heard myself before, and that was weird.
I'm not gonna lie, this is crazy. For another headset, it's $25, right?
Jesus, I would
But
get me some like over the ear headphones.
I don't even know if I should get it because I don't know if it's the headset or if it's the phone. You get what I'm saying?
I would probably
Does it
do
have
it
a
to rule it out.
Does it have a return policy? If it's the phone and not the headset,
But
you can return it.
Ooh, Quad, you
darn
sound like
well, Quad.
popcorn.
You
What do I
sound
sound like?
loud as hell, girl. You sound loud as
I
hell,
just
girl.
sound
You
like
like,
I
oh,
know.
I'm even
It,
whispering.
it's like you got the microphone like inside of your mouth.
Smiley. Now we're gonna do,
I just
guys. This is the
can't
point
turn
of
up
the
all the
show
way.
where
Smiley.
Quad does ASMR. Go ahead, Quad. Do ASMR. How you are now?
How's this sound? Is this too loud?
Oh, now
No,
you're
actually, that's
quieter.
Can
not.
you guys hear me?
Yeah,
What? Is
yeah.
this
We hear
volume
you.
okay?
Yeah, it's
It
okay.
Yeah,
sounds okay. I'm not too loud. Okay, I had it
No,
that's
turned
a
it's
all
lot
the way
better.
up. Yeah, my volume was all the way up. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't hear jack crap. So
Oh no, you're good. That was just like
okay.
popcorn in my ear.
Now
it
I'm
wouldn't
yawning.
connect to my earbud. Yeah, I hear you. We all heard you.
You know it was so
I'm gonna
Oh,
turn it.
cringy though, but was so sweet at the
hmm,
same time. When I was on
hmm.
Quad's panel and Dreamer was like, "Wild, I am so surprised nobody got you up and married." I'm like, "Huh? I'm not getting
Yeah,
married." No,
that was so
that was so
adorable.
sweet.
I love
That was
Dreamer.
cute.
She is so sweet.
I
Yeah.
There's a reason, okay? There's a reason why I won't get married. Um, I've only been engaged one time, and it was my ex that passed away. Like I
Yeah,
loved her. That was the only one I was gonna marry. And now I'm 45 years old. Half of my life is already gone.
well, and that's your
So
decision. I mean, you've got all these
yeah, I mean,
beautiful women that surround you every day.
who, who,
All these
like
beautiful
who?
women. Bud. You
No, Grace
got
Smiley.
Smiley. Wh-
She she wants to find him somebody.
You know, you've got all
I'm a
these
one.
beautiful women that surround
Listen.
you every day.
I don't know what it is. I know I'm cute,
Never say
but
never.
I know I'm cute, but I always am like a one woman man. If I set myself if I set my sights on somebody, that's the one I want. I wouldn't care if a million girls were throwing themselves at me. I like
Okay,
Sarah. I think we
I
wait,
you're looking at
listen.
Sarah's direction.
Yeah, I like Sarah because I there's a lot of stuff we have in common. I have had girlfriends in the past that didn't like football. Sarah likes football. I like
Mm-hmm.
football.
Just tell me
And
I'm
not a
right.
lot of women.
I'll take my kudos now.
I think
I'll just
Sarah's cute. I think she's
next
cute.
up is
Exactly, Miss
Quad.
Roberta. We all
What?
care about you, Wild, and we all love
I know.
you.
I know. I got a lot of stuff coming up this year. And I just hope it all works out.
It will.
But all I'm gonna tell you guys, don't be worried if I disappear. That doesn't mean I'm not running away from somebody. It's just something came up. I'll let you know
As
in Discord.
long as we know, as long as we know that you're okay, it'll be okay.
I'll be fine. Why the fuck do I keep seeing stuff on the side of my fucking head and on my
Does
wall?
your
There's nothing there.
Is your whole house hold up right now?
My house, okay, we got the kitchen lights on, which when I'm done with this live, I'm shutting it off because people forget to turn the light off. And my room does not have a door, and I don't want to be woken up. But anyway, kitchen lights on, my brother's room is on, and my other brother's sleeping, which is weird
Oh,
because he's usually up, but he's asleep. So that means he'll be up early tomorrow. Son of
yeah.
No,
I don't think my sleeping pill's working tonight.
Smiley. There definitely is something going on at this house. My mother and my stepdad passed away here, so there's definitely spirits here. I know my mom didn't pass away in the house, but this is the final house she lived in, and her urn is here. So is my
Yeah.
stepdad's. So
My second dad and my brother's urns are right up here in the room with me.
You see what
yeah,
you see what Smiley said.
No, let's do
see,
to
it says
share your referral links in a way. How come I can't move that?
because I'm so sick of that link. I really am.
Did I
I
just
don't
share
I'm
it?
gonna
It's
do.
out of my way.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh, yeah, it's a sign there like Sarah.
I don't see
I'm
it,
gonna keep.
so I don't know what link you're talking about.
I'm gonna keep pressing it.
You're moving the. I can't do the chat.
I
See,
moved it.
I can
Uh
tell
oh.
you
Now it froze.
one
I
one
have
thing
my
Now it
about
own
all
froze.
of
sim.
y'all.
Oh, there you go. Yes, Smiley. That's the link. Me, Jojo, and Quad keep looking at, and it's annoying
No,
as
I
hell
don't
because
see
we're
it. I
trying
don't see
to.
that. I I don't see that link.
Oh, because Quad's must be my whatever.
Co-host. Yeah, but I
But
don't see it.
yeah, because
I'm
I
singing
keep
that
seeing it.
song. I keep singing that song
It's
to it.
annoying.
Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way. Move, bitch.
Did she just? I wanted to ask you, Quad. What did she say to me that one time, the first time I left to go get the screenshot?
I
Because
couldn't
I
understand her.
heard
She was like,
her say
I have a
something.
copy of the whole stream. Don't you have access to it?
No.
I'll have to get it and
Yeah.
see. Because there's so much going on, I don't remember without re-listening. I listening back at it. That's where I have memory problems. I know
Yeah.
she was being like a baby, like acting like a child, like, oh, you go do that, like stuff like that, and getting aggravated with you because you weren't getting stuff fast enough. It's like, bitch, nobody was prepared for this.
I
He
don't got.
doesn't have
It's not my
multiple
bad.
devices.
Yeah. And then on top of it, I'm trying to send you the link or the
Yeah,
screenshot,
which I was trying to
and
be
the
nice to
stupid
her. I
thing
could
was
call her a bitch.
taking forever to load. It was taking forever. But it was
Yeah.
basically the same thing she had. So, but then
I'm
for
gonna
her to
jump
sit,
down and I'll be
okay.
in the.
Oh, you're
Well,
leaving us.
we're probably gonna be ending it at the minute and a half mark or the hour and a
Okay.
half because I'm not
Well,
staying
I'll
up
be
all
down
night.
in the comments. I love y'all.
Okay. Love
We love you
you.
too. Yeah, I didn't know who that guy was. All I know is
Yeah, in the back
something
chat.
friend. Yeah, I don't even think he subbed to me. So it's like, dude, you're asking for a link. Who the fuck are you? I don't know you. And on here, unfortunately, Quad, if you ever do lives on here, there are people that
Mm.
try to take your channel by sending what's called a P bomb, and that is they like showing their little small wangers.
Oh, you talking about
Yeah.
they try to come up on the in the chat?
Mhm.
I trust you, JoJo.
And that's a way you can lose your channel on YouTube.
Oh, I wouldn't let anybody up I didn't trust.
Yeah. That's why sometimes when you come in different accounts, it's like, do I know you? You know what I'm saying? I get kind of
Mm-hmm.
so
Well, just wait.
yeah.
I'll have all of mine. All of mine will be set to the right thing because this is logging in on my phone and logging in on my computer are different.
I tried telling Crystal, it's easier to come on your phone than it is on the computer. Computer, I
I
don't
feel
know
the
nothing
opposite.
about.
The computer's easier for me.
Hmm.
Okay, Sin. Um, yeah, I'm just exhausted. There's a lot.
You can't like I think you both did good with Starlight. Like if anybody, I'll give Starlight her credit. If anybody you could talk to somewhat, it's Starlight. But then there's other times she's trolling the fuck out of you, and she don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
And you saw
but I
both
think the ones
sides
that
today.
she's
You saw both sides.
yeah, yeah, I did. I saw how she could switch up. Well, and I am seeing people are sending me clips of like people that have clipped the live and stuff. And I mean, I could care less. I don't. I feel the only one that really looked like an idiot was her when she started doing the baby acting like or I should say the childish talk,
Break the silence.
to
Wait a
people.
minute. Break the
It's,
silence.
hmm,
Are you Sin?
yeah, that's her backup.
I had a friend named Break the Silence before,
But
but we
anyway, what I was saying
but
is
we called her
everybody that's clipping it.
BTS.
Yeah, I thought I was right. But the ones sharing
Mhm.
the live, everybody in the comments and stuff are talking about like, wow, you could actually talk to her. Like they are to me what it's looking like is they're commending me for not being so rude. I only over talk because of my internet. That's why I tried just to be on my mobile data, not my Wi-Fi, to see if it was better.
I'll have to get you in the morning, Sin. I can't get you right now because I would have to leave
Well, they just
poor Quad by herself up here,
yeah, we don't want
and
to do
then
that.
I would have to also go on to my other account, which would take a few minutes. It's a lot of shit.
I've been looking into it, doing another one of those um mystery murder mystery lives, but I was thinking about doing it like on a weekend.
Hmm.
And now that we kind of know how it goes, it might not be so long.
Well, I want to say this. If it wasn't for me having the issue with my internet today, it would have never happened. And Quad, you did an amazing job.
Well,
A
I
lot of
felt
people,
bad.
you don't need to feel bad because we would have never got anything from Nicole. Starlight would have
Yeah.
never came in my life, and in my opinion, Sarah got to say what she wanted to, and she got to speak to one of them,
And she got her answer
which
that
is
she wanted.
yeah.
And I believe that Starlight was talking to Nicole on another device or something. I think she was
I
talking to Nicole.
I'm not trying to be an asshole like she says I can be at times. But I don't know. I just think like what she said was that Nicole, just like Morbid, just like her, they just don't give a fuck. You know, they don't
No,
care.
no, they don't. But they're trying to make themselves look better. So that's what I'm saying. Because she had to ask somebody, like, where was it that Sarah commented, and it was on that video that Sheena reposted of the account of Nicole's late husband or something, and she laughed at it or something. But like, nobody really thought it was real, you know. And
Yeah,
when they found out, they didn't. But Sarah couldn't remember that because guess what? She didn't put two and two together. She just knew it had Nicole's
I
voice
just
in there.
I just feel like the way Starlight treated me on your panel today, she thought she could still control me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, oh, what answer? You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Go talk to go talk to your buddy Morbid like that. Don't talk to me like that.
We all told her. Wild's his own person now could tell him what to do. I mean,
I mean, if she would have came out and been like, Wild, you know, you remember how I was, or something, nice instead of saying, oh, Wild, you know better. What? Are you my
yeah,
mom?
yeah.
I
I'm
don't
just amazed that
control
she
you.
thought that you'd have her back.
No, she knew it. She knew. Okay, like she admitted today up on your panel
It is
in
weird.
front of all you guys. She did admit she was like, "Oh, this is my first time in months talking to Wild," because that's what
Yeah.
she wanted. She wanted to, instead of talking to me nicely, she was talking down at me, and to me, she still thinks of me as the same thing as nobody. And I'm sorry, since I walked away from her, I've got a lot more confidence. I don't need her for content, and to people that might watch this tomorrow or later on or are in here, the reason I'm talking about her because it happened on TikTok today. That doesn't mean I'm going to be talking about her anymore.
Well, I know how you feel, and I can't stand when somebody calls me a liar. And I know that triggers you, and I mean, I know that you've never lied to me anyway. Um, I don't know. You proved to me though that you contacted her with what you sent me, and she tried to say that you never even said anything to her. You just left Discord, and that was not
That's
true
the thing.
because you did.
I didn't want it to go where I had to go in my DMs and show what was said. Basically, I told you what was said. I told her I'll always love her. I thought of her as a friend, but I'm not coming back to your channel. And you mean to
Because
tell
she said
me,
that there would always be a wrench for you. I did see where she put that.
yeah, but no, I told her I didn't feel like it was the same anymore. And it's
Yeah,
because of the fighting that's going on. If I would have went in there, first of all, it would have been letting Bree down because I was just becoming friends with Bree. And if I would have went and hung out with Bree full time like I did, I would have been letting Starlight down. But Starlight showed me what kind of person she was. All the things that happened after I left, I'm glad I'm not around for that because
Right.
I
It's
don't
gotten
stand
vicious.
for that. Yeah, I don't stand for that. People, even if you didn't do it, people calling people's job. No, I don't know.
Well,
There's a
she
lot of stuff
admitted
that,
that she did it on the live. So if the restaurant needs that for further prosecution of her, um,
yeah,
they
but
can
she
have
said
that.
it. I was gonna say she said it in like a sarcastic tone. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know if you
And
heard her say it though. She admitted that yeah, she said, yeah, I called like 6 months after. She said, yeah, I called. And she
I
said, but I
don't.
wasn't trying to get him fired. And we were like, well, yeah, you were because you were talking about how the waiter is posting um, stuff on the internet and stuff about Gypsy and the restaurant. And that,
Yeah.
you were trying to make it sound like that was the reason why you were appalled. And she goes, well, yeah, because he was. So, yeah, she said a lot of stuff today
No, and
that can help people.
that's the thing. I'll give her. You know, that's the one thing I'll give her. She'll talk to you, but if she has an issue with you, like you seen on your panel, she had an issue with some of the girls. She will. She That's exactly like she is, and she reminds me of the way that Nicole acts. Did you remember when
Yeah.
Nicole went on my panel? Right away going after Boston. Right away
Hmm.
going after looking in the chat, going after Dreamer. Right away
Yeah.
going after this one. It's like no. If you're up here talking, talk to the people that you wanted to talk to.
But you notice what happened, like with Nicole. I told her, I'm like, hey, now we're not doing the name calling. That was uncalled for. And she's like, yeah, yeah, you're right. And then whenever she was looking down in the chat and they were bothering her down in the chat, I'm like, Nicole? She goes, yeah. Like I got her attention. I'm like, just look up here at me. Don't look at the comments. And she said, okay. And
Hmm.
we were able to have a conversation. I mean, it kept getting interrupted
See,
by people,
see,
but
you. I was gonna tell you this doesn't even have nothing to do with Starlight. What started everything with me and Nicole is when her and Boston had that beef. Boston was on my panel. She came in yelling on my live. You don't come up there
right.
yelling on my live. You didn't
But
even
I
come
missed
in and
that part.
say, "Oh, she didn't even come in and say, well, hello, Wild, nothing. She came up, started yelling at Boston, and then turned around and tried to say, I started that fight. No, I didn't start that fight. But
No,
you
that didn't
ain't
have
gonna
nothing to
come
do
up
with you.
starting shit. Just like I told her, you guys think it's okay to call me slow? And then start like, oh, show me where I called you slow. Fucking Nicole admitted to it on my live.
Yep, I know. Well, she's too speedy. She's too fast. She got a little speed in her, some little Adderall or something. 'Cause that's how both of them acted.
I
Like they're like, oh, squirrel,
No,
and
well,
then you get
she did.
hyped up, and then you can't.
Did she did tell you the truth. She's been doing this a long time. She's been doing
Yeah.
it since about 2018. You know, I met her in 2018. She wasn't
But
doing
what
this
is she
stuff.
doing? What is she doing?
She was
Nothing.
doing she no, she was doing what I was doing, drama. That's what we were doing. So it's like this stuff doesn't hurt us. But what hurts me is
Yeah.
when I call you a friend and you act like we were never friends. That hurts.
Yeah, I know. I know it did. But I wanted her to admit it from her mouth. So that's why I think you were gone to get that thing when I was questioning her about that. I said, "So what are you saying? Are you saying that you guys were not friends?" And she was like, "Well, it depends on people's interpretation of friends." Well, I think if I'm talking to somebody because I like them, they're a friend. And she goes, "I don't talk to anybody on these apps I'm on. It's like she don't
She doesn't.
nothing matters.
Like
Nothing
I'm
matters to
not
her."
gonna lie, she doesn't. Um, I talk about this person a lot, Angel. The Angel is well, she's not where I started, but that's who I met her from. And Angel, you know how you guys say, well, Bree's home base? Angel was
Yeah,
my home base. And that to this day, I love you guys, I love all yous, but I'll always be there for Angel. That's like my sister. You know, we've been through a lot. We fought. She called me all kinds of names. I called her names, but no, I'm not gonna turn my back on her. Um,
yeah,
but even now, me and Angel, like, she does her thing, I do my thing with you guys. You know, she was in the live when I was going at Nicole, and if my live wasn't lagging and she heard Nicole call me what she called me on that live, Angel would have went up on panel. She wouldn't have cared if people were trying to mute her. She would have cussed Nicole out, and it wouldn't have been nice. I
right.
probably would have got banana. I would have got banana.
Yeah, I know
But
today Planty ended up with a violation and it dropped her.
no, I will give Starlight credit. Starlight's not the type that will report anybody. She'll just go on her live and drag you. That's her thing.
No,
You
but
know,
that's what she wasn't understanding though about what's the big deal. It was shown for like 2 seconds. The big deal is all the people that support you, that want to
hmm
do something good for you or think they're doing good for you, that are going to go and start messing with Sarah. Maybe they won't, but I mean, how do we know?
look at just look at all the innocent people on our side that have been attacked. Okay, you
Yeah.
got Sarah, you got Evelyn. Evelyn's even been talked about.
Mm-hmm.
You have Crystal. Yeah, Crystal talks shit, but she's a mod. Okay, and she responds. You know,
But it was also what happened did not involve her. That
nope.
and because it was Crystal, she retaliated against Crystal because that's whose information she had. She didn't have Planty's, so she used Crystal's because she had Crystal's information, and it wasn't even
But
nothing to do with Crystal. So that's another Sarah
I
situation in a roundabout way.
yeah, and I was gonna say I thought Morbid and all them were like no subscribers get attacked.
Mm-mm. I know they
That's
lie.
not true. That's not fucking true. Why is it okay for your subscribers not to get attacked, but our subscribers do? We keep telling you not everybody is fucking pro gypsy, and you guys don't listen. What do we have to do? Have a fucking fucking sign on our forehead?
No, it still wouldn't work. Well, that's just like they keep insisting that account of Nicole's late husband is us, and like she's got more enemies than just us, a lot more enemies,
I was
and
just
she
gonna
just
say,
made a really big one.
I was just gonna say, fucking stupid ass fucking Rez and all them come into their fucking lives. How do we know that wasn't them?
Mm-hmm.
And before y'all say I'm accusing you, Rez, listen to what I said. So they need to stop fucking sitting there saying it's us or this person or that person. Fucking no.
Well,
It could be
look what's going on
anybody.
with Aaron's sweetheart right now, and Nicole, and what was said. So how do you know it's not her? I'm not saying it is, but I'm just saying there's
Yeah.
too many suspects, and no, you don't have no proof, and you're just going out there accusing people, and your little, well, I don't want to
To
say
me,
minions, but your little followers come messing
to
with
me,
people.
I'm gonna say it's somebody that wants to keep the drama on both sides going. And let's be honest. Okay, I don't watch Morbid, but in my opinion, a couple months ago when I first started hanging out with you guys, that's when it was kicking in more. Now it's, but
Mm,
I'm thinking it's somebody that wants the drama to keep going. You get what I'm saying?
mm-hmm. I can't even. I
Because
don't have no clue. I know it's not Aaron.
I
For a
feel
fact, I
if
know it's
it
not
isn't,
her.
I feel if it's not somebody trying to keep the drama going, then what the fuck? You have no reason to attack Nicole like that. There's no fucking reason. Because
I
that's
don't
not
anymore.
nice.
She
I
hasn't.
know.
I mean, she said
That's
some stuff about me, but not about my husband. But I wouldn't do that. I didn't even know
that's
what he looked like. I looked like. I don't even know where the picture came from of him. But I heard Rez has
see,
all that stuff.
I was gonna tell you, it has to be somebody that knows fucking Nicole's last name. When I was hanging out on that side,
Everybody knows it.
I didn't even know Nicole's last name. I still don't. I
Morbid
don't
said it.
care. Don't want to.
Morbid said it on his live millions of times. She has it in her bio, in her Cash App.
Well, then she needs to turn around because it's easy. And people think it's so hard to do. It is fucking easy to take your fucking Cash App and turn it into your fucking account on YouTube or fucking TikTok instead of
Yeah,
having
I
your
changed
last
mine to
name on
Quad.
there. Yeah,
I
that's
changed
what you
mine to
definitely
Quad.
need to do. People, I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I'm just,
Are we ignoring the people down there? Yeah, it's
no,
public.
I don't.
Because that's how she gets acting gigs. She wants her information out there. Like she wants to be seen. That's why her acting like everything's private is insane to
Listen,
me.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That day she came on my panel and I went off on her, that's what started
Hmm.
that fucking live. Because she was pissed off. She wasn't going to talk
I thought,
about Sarah or anybody. I keep saying that. But what did she I don't apologize for going after that, but if I had something to do with it, wait, what? Why would
I don't know, Dale. I don't think she would. I mean, to be quite honest, I don't. But my thought process on that would be that she had the
to
information
keep the
on
drama
Nicole.
going?
and she's
To keep the
trying to
drama
get them
going, Dale.
to yeah, that she would want to have it pointing at us, at one of us running the page, but she's doing it herself because guess what? She did that with an Instagram account. This isn't her first rodeo trying to pin stuff on other people just for the fun of it. So that would
We
be
need
my
a
guess.
mod in here. We need a mod in here. I'm thinking that's one of the cats.
Probably because they don't ever sleep. Who are you, Dale? Like, are you friends with Rez? Are you friends with
Are
Nicole?
you a cat? Are you a cat or a dog, Dale? I like dogs better. Just saying. I like dogs.
Now I see what you mean
No,
about
I'm
let's
not
share
gonna.
your referral link. Driving me nuts.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I had to pick an animal, and I'm always say this. I love dogs. Don't get me wrong, but a cat is so much easier to take care of because
Yeah.
you could put a gate up and not worry about the cat like fucking escaping out the door.
Now, how do you know about them, though, Dale?
Yeah, and how did you know about my channel? I've never seen you. And I know you're a troll because your picture's messed up. It's not showing on my side.
It's showing in the
Just
chat, though.
asking. It's not even showing in the chat. That's a troll.
Everyone has. What? I can't see for you. Share your link.
Everyone, no, matter of fact, I could see it.
Everyone's
Everyone
heard
has
of
heard.
Resident Midnight. I'm
Yeah,
thinking so.
Are you the same Dale that's on TikTok? Are you Amy? Are you Pez, Rez? Which one
Des
are you? Des, Hez? Which
Pizzazz.
one are you, Dale?
So, I'm wondering if Resident Midnight knows that we debunked her military picture with the actual military vet. No shoulder patch. Biatch.
God, I, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I've only talked actually one time to Rez, and that was in the Discord, and that was
Well,
it.
you want to talk about
I didn't.
somebody that really screwed someone over? That was her with me. She buddied up with me with our military connection, and because that's what we do, and that's why I
See,
went with her against Pink and Bitchwat and Ryder with all that stuff. And if I would have just took a
that's
closer
why I
look at
could
that
never.
moment, at that picture, I would have saw that it was missing the patch.
Somebody like that, I could never team up with. If you have a reputation of online being someone that gives people's doxing information, I don't want nothing to do with you because you cannot be trusted.
Yeah. No, I got
Well,
somebody's information, but I will never say it. It's for I don't want to say legal purposes because it's not like I'm threatening to sue someone, but it's for a report.
yeah.
Yeah, there's
So
the chick in the pic isn't Rez,
I was gonna
and she's
tell
not
you,
in a real uniform. Sorry.
I was gonna tell you, Quad. It is 2:26 here,
Okay.
and I think it is bedtime.
Fine with me. I just got on for you.
You need to get some sleep too. Probably be up in the next 5 hours.
Mm,
Oh, wait. We
it's
gotta
7:30.
put this out. We gotta
For
put
what?
this out here too. See, guys, I'm not on beggar talk. You don't see my cash app at the bottom. Don't be saying that all the time.
Who said that?
They're always saying that. Oh, look, Wild's begging. Wild's e-begging or some stupid shit like that they're saying about our site.
I
To
don't
be
believe
honest with
they
you, I
know
just
for sure if that's who it is, though, Sin. I don't believe so. It's definitely not Rez, but whoever it is still isn't wearing a proper uniform. It's something you could buy at an army surplus store. I've got them,
Mhm.
Sin.
All right. So I'm gonna let you guys go.
Peace
Listen,
out.
um, the internet is faster now, but something was up with the weather today. So we'll see
Okay.
how it goes. I don't know if I'm gonna try tomorrow.
Okay.
But yeah. And
Well,
I'm glad you actually turned around and left and went to yours because like at the time that it shut off, that's when the new modem came. Are you here? She dropped. Dang it. Alright guys. Good night. Mm.